He's a big man, a powerful carrier. Blew under pressure, dummying and then trickling for himself to chase, but Leicester have snaffled it back on the deck. And Leicester sense an opportunity down the left. Searle. And now Ollie Hassel-Collins burning away. He's got support. He's found Threlfall. He wasn't due to be playing today, but he's scoring inside 60 seconds. Reffell got to him. Ian Davis. Richards again. And now Staden. He's not on the touchline anymore. He's slaloming all the way to Leicester pay dirt. What a brilliant response from these young pups from the West Country. Complement of forwards rallied for this line-out. To the front it goes, and to Liebenberg. And Matthew Lewood's Welford Road sounds the battle cry. The Crumby Terrace smells blood. Bath have done well to stop that bleeding though. Blameyer, Whiteley, Searle with a dummy like a matador. Brilliant from Billy Searle, playing the rugby of his dreams and continuing to impress.
It'll give them a massive boost.
Bath unsurprisingly stay grounded as Wells soars to take, and Leicester go through the heart of this young Bath pack and drive a dagger between their ribs. And Tommy Reffell grounds Leicester's third try. Well, they have made the most of their opportunities, and it is they who are in the driver's seat as Billy Searle, one of their try scorers, kicks off the second 40. And Hassel-Collins, who's been a menace in the air all game, milks that penalty advantage. Wells goes around the corner. Whiteley, Searle delays the pass. Wand, Bailey doesn't need to give it. Against this former team, Orlando Bailey strikes another hammer blow for the Tigers. The youth pack is lining up for this. Is it rinse and repeat from the previous lineup?
Okay, so firstly we know that Bath are a contest team down here, so we're going to have to find the free option, which we have done down the front, and then it's all about that punch and getting through that centre line as quickly as possible, and then staying as square and through the weight as we can, and all stay connected and hopefully get over the line.
Try-time Tigers. Neil Foulkes, you are wasted as a scrum coach. Come and join us on TNT Sports anytime, my friend.
Thanks, Jamie. See you soon.
But it's a tackle, not a maul, so everyone's got to let it go. Out it comes again. Bath driving again. Timmins waits. Kirk has a go. 2 metres out. Penalty at worst here for Bath. Tuipulotu, he's over.
And is it a bit weird for you? You joined this club. Oh, here we go. Tell us what you're saying.
Yeah, so let's just go on. That is, don't get held up, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, so we just had a few maul plays we've been practicing this week. That was one of them. And that is perfect. Under the posts, we'll take that.
Lovely job.
Good timing.
For it, they all dart out of the line. It's a really good decision from Whiteley.
Plots a route through the bruisers. It's on if they move it here. Whiteley's seen the space. Morrow dummying, charging, hammers down, engine revved, try scored. And Leicester are surging to the final. They're racing back to Welford Road. Beamons beneath the calves of Harry Wells. Not the cleanest of strikes. Tarek Gafar's caught where he doesn't want to be, but Hamer Webb bossing the aerial skirmishes. And again, Morrow, just that acceleration. Liebenberg, Palmer, a whole symphony of forwards here. Off the deck from Whiteley. Wide they go. Parisi, Threlfall, Hassel-Collins. Leicester carving it up and tearing this callow Bath team to ribbon. Right, Leicester have gone down to 14 because Hanno Liebenberg is not able to continue. That finger injury, I think, forcing him off. So here goes Johan Emmanuel. Oh, another hot-stepping prop. Butts with him. Oh, he's got the pass away too. And Bath do have their try. The holders do end with a note of wonderful defiance and a moment to savour on just his second professional match for Alex Ridgway. And the final act of the match. As a successful conversion from Harrison. It's a lovely moment for Bath, but their time as PREM Rugby Cup holders has come to a thunderous end here in the East Midlands. Leicester Tigers prevail, and Leicester Tigers, as top dogs in this competition, have secured home advantage in next week's showpiece match.
Huge congratulations today. You knew what was on the line, a home final. We don't get to see many of those here at Massey Woods, Welford Road. How pleasing is that result today?
Yeah, I think like very, very pleasing for this group. Like you know, we've used numerous players throughout this whole competition, and we saw a few of those today. And we saw a few of the older guys who were involved early on in the competition. So just to get you know, winning games breed confidence. I think winning trophies breeds confidence. So as you say, we get an opportunity next weekend to win something.
And that confidence was there straight from the start, despite losing James O'Connor in the warm-up. Tom Threffel made himself known straight away, didn't he?
He certainly did. Like it's probably what was good for him, just not to have to think about. Like literally, as we were walking off after the warm-up, we spoke to James, and he said he was 50-50. So we thought, no, we'd make the decision there, and obviously Tom came on and scored that first try minutes into the game. So it was good for him to get in there, get quickly changed, and off he went.
And there was just the 10 points in it at half-time, but Orlando Bailey went and did exactly the same thing. What was discussed at half-time? The same intent you wanted to see?
Yeah, it was. Like I think we probably had ample opportunity in the first half that we didn't execute. So we spoke just about, you know, if we have to go an extra pass rather than trying to score then and there. And look, we saw the fruits of that later in the second half. The boys played some nice rugby, and just happy for them because they've been training hard.
You're so close to the main event. It must be so disappointing. Just sum up your emotions.
Yeah, look, deeply, you know, frustrating, but at the same time, so proud of that group. You know, a young group, you said before, 23 years of age, average age across, and yeah, they gave it their everything right to the end there. You know, going over for that try. Yeah, very proud of them.
Yeah, Alex Ridgway coming on. I think that's his second professional start ever. It just shows how hungry the youngsters are.
Yeah, exactly that. He came on, took his chance, great finish in the end there. And yeah, look, we really want to develop our youngsters at Bath, and what a great platform for them to do that.
It does get you excited about the future for Bath Rugby, doesn't it, when you've fielded 51 players, 11 debuts? I mean, the future is going to be bright.
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, we see loads of faces across this competition, a right blend of experience to youth, and for us, this is what this competition is about, is to see those young guys out there representing the club.
Now, we haven't seen this club lift a trophy for 3 seasons. So you're 80 minutes away from potential silverware. You can start to really think about it now, I'm sure. What would it mean to this club?
I think anytime you get an opportunity to play for, you know, for a trophy and win a trophy, it's awesome. Like, you know, people still talk about when they last won this competition, and as you say, we haven't won anything for a few years now. So look, you know, we've obviously got other trophies we want to try and win this year as well. So we get an opportunity to tick off that first one next weekend.
We're wishing you all the best for next weekend, but just while I've got you, there's been a lot of rugby on at the moment. Six Nations game between England and Italy yesterday didn't go England's way. There's been a lot of conversation about it, and I wanted to get your thoughts on the state of the England team right now.
Yeah, it's obviously difficult. You know, we've got boys that are playing in there, so you're watching it closely. Look, you don't turn into a good team overnight, you don't turn into a bad team overnight. You know, not long ago we were talking, you know, I think there were 12 in a row, so you know, having a little bit of a rough patch at the moment, like obviously losing 3 in a row, but you know, things turn so quickly either way. So again, I would, you know, head down, work hard, and hopefully, you know, that momentum will get back on the positive side.